Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today I'm playing against Nameless and I am using the one and only, the Howlers Mark comp. So, not only am I playing the Howlers, I'm playing it in a very unconventional manner. I am doing the challenge from yesterday, except this time only I am in on it, so my opponent doesn't know yet, but I can't use any healing moves, so that's gonna be fun, right? So, my Arbalest gets pulled. What do I do? What is the play here? I could try and guard, but that's going to achieve... It's not going to achieve nothing, but it's not going to achieve too much either. If I get shot for a crit, I'm pretty much dead immediately, but I guess I'm just going to Bola anyway. You know, the Bola should be an okay-ish move. That means no counter's going to be dropped, means a little bit of damage being dealt to these two characters. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, 25 dodge, 50 stun resistance, and my opponent gets rewarded going for 75 instead of using their battle ballad. That's BS is what it is, that's absolute BS. Now, sadly, my Musketeer doesn't have a flare here. She has ranging shot, which, you know, it's a good ability in its own right, but yeah, it's not really gonna help me out too much in this situation. I have to be aggressive here. I'm gonna go for the mark on the Crusader, get rid of his protection entirely, and then I'm gonna shoot him, bring him down to 0, and try to win that way. Now, needless to say, I went second against Halo Comp, which is bad enough as is, but my opponent also has 2 healing characters. While I have, well, some of the best healing characters in the game, by the way, while I have absolutely no healing, so this is going to be really fun. So I'm going to go last with my Musketeer just to make sure I get the extra little bit of damage from going last. If I get a crit, it won't matter too much, but oh, that's interesting. He can finale me now, but he probably doesn't want to. Oh, there's no crit. Where is the justice? I needed a 44. They're going to finale. That's whack. That is whack, but I mean, it makes sense because now it's going to be pretty difficult for me to get the kill here. It is going to be rather difficult for me to get the kill here, actually. But there is one way. Well, there is more than one way. I think that the way I'm going to go for is actually going to be a stun on the Arbalest just to get rid of her heal. And thankfully it works. I was expecting that 90% stun chance did not go my way. But thankfully that doesn't happen here, so I'm just going to drop that on her. And now I can go for maybe shot into finish him and... Voila, we get 1 move resistance. There is a teeny tiny bit of justice in this roll, and now we get the crit, of course, as expected, but it should be fine. Even if my opponent gets a crit heal for 8 here on himself. Actually, if he gets a crit heal for 8, I might not be able to do enough damage with to finish him, but hopefully that's not the case right now. It's only a 4, so I get to go for a finish him into... Would be so greedy to go for a 2 to 4 and actually get it, just to put the Arbalest in position 2 rather than position 3, right? That would be insanely greedy. We don't go for those, right, Chef? No, we don't go for those. How about uppercut for the 50-50 just to put the Arbalest away 1 position? Nah. We don't go for those, Chef. Don't be that greedy. Not that level of greediness. I get to... Wow, that's really good. I get it again, and I think that now I just marked this Arbalest, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the move here. Yeah, we marked the Arbalest. We marked the Arbalest, and now she might shoot me, but if she bolas, she's not really saving herself. But if she goes sniper shot, she's also in position 3, and I will be able to go for the aim shot here. Thankfully, she doesn't get the crit. I don't get the crit either. Even with the plus damage, I still don't do enough to one-shot her. That's unfortunate. That do be a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I guess we can't be that lucky, right? Can't be that lucky. Now, what do I want to do with my Houndmaster? Decisions, right? I think I'm going to shoot here. I'm just going to shoot 36 damage and no crit. Oh, it's so much. It is so juicy. 36 damage. Is she going to shoot? No, she's going to heal. So I can't really do too much about that. One of the things I could do here is try to guard my Musketeer and keep her alive. But if I do that, they just focus on my Bounty Hunter and then I still lose. So, you know, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Instead, I think I'm just gonna try focusing this Jester down a bit. I'm gonna drop a stun on him, and now with the finish him, I should be doing a hell of a lot of damage. And also the damage on the daze is also a bit broken. I think. So this, yeah, 14 to 31. We rolled for 31. Look at that. The amount of damage I do to this guy. He passes because he was stunned, and now I get to just go for a finish him, and he's a goner. So yeah, he's a goner with a crit too, so now I can stun the Herbalist. That is good. Can you imagine if I win this against Halo Comp, playing with my Howlers with no healing and going second? That'd be pretty funny, right? That'd be pretty funny. Well, I have a bit of a decision to make here. There's no finisher on this Bounty Hunter, actually. He has numbing instance. I only noticed now. I only noticed now. I think my decision is actually going to be going for the guard here, because they can't caltrops. Even if they caltrops, even if they move back now and try to caltrops, it's only a 25 because there's no finisher. And my move is going to be to just buckshot and hope that I push the corpse, or, you know, yeah, hope that I push the corpse and just try to win that way. Also, my doggy is quite tanky right now. Hey, come on. Oh, I get a crit on the corpse, so I get the push. Would you look at that? I actually do get the push, and now the Arvels is in position too, so she can't heal herself anymore. But I'm still in a rough spot. She's gonna do a bola, and my Bounty Hunter is gonna go down to 0 here, unfortunately. Yeah, it also hits my... that is not a wonderful outcome. Yeah, that is not a wonderful outcome. Okay. I should do 7 damage here, right? I hope I do 7 damage here. Okay, that is 7 damage. I'm gonna go for the blackjack with my doggy, and then I guess the musketeer just moves back or something? I don't know. He's gone. Gets the 75 on him, unfortunately for me. And now I just go for the blackjack here. We get to 25! Oh, that's massive. That's absolutely massive. All we have to do is keep guarding, and I only have to guard every couple turns. And it's gonna be really difficult for this bounty... Oh, I never punished. Never punished. I realized last second there that after I go for the buckshot, I push him, and now he can actually do his shenanigans, right? Yeah, I realized that like completely last second, but never punished. Absolutely never punished. I'm gonna go for the blackjack here. It's a 50-50, and wow, no, it's not a 50-50. Well, it is with the crits, so thank you, Ring Mommy, for making me right with it being a 50-50. I get to just go for a buckshot here. The corpse will still be there, so I think the Bounty Hunter corpse will still be here for a few turns, so now I'm able to just go for an aimed shot and potentially just win off of that. I could even try to guard here, but honestly, there's no point. We just... Ow, I shouldn't have... I could have thrown the match there by not going glass with my musketeer. I'm sloppy today. I'm 135 sloppy man. Nah, JK. J-man is cool. I'm gonna go for the stun here. I don't care about my musketeer. You can get rid of her. We're gonna do this mano a mano. You can take her. I don't care. You can take the 1 prestige. I'm throwing breadcrumbs at you, but I'm still going to take this W, I imagine. I could lose this now. I could definitely lose this, but if they get just a big, juicy finish him on me now, I could still lose this, but it is extremely unlikely. Yeah, it is extremely unlikely. I almost threw the match there for a second, but I still take it in the end, and my opponent goes down. So let's go for match number 2. Well, it would appear that the buffoon is flummoxed. That is a dark... Oh, okay, this is bad. This is WD. I go from Halo Comp to WD? What is this? I do get to go first this time around, but am I gonna be able to capitalize on it? And chances are probably not. This is WD I'm playing against now. Okay, what should I do first? Probably pull the Arbalist here, right? Yeah, let's... Oh, I could uppercut the Crusader. That would be really annoying, but I think pulling the Arbalist is a better move. She doesn't have snuff. So let's do that. My opponent is probably going to slam my Bounty Hunter, which is fun, but they don't have the double push trinkets. They have double stun trinkets, which I am not as scared about. Even if it comes hither on my Musketeer, actually, surprisingly so. I will just shoot here, I think. Or I could try going for a stun on someone. So many choices, isn't it? So many choices, but I'm just going to shoot. 28 damage, I'll take it. At least I hit. I have missed a 90 like that in the past. Let me tell you, it was not fun missing a 90 like that. I came this close to getting... What? What is my man doing? What is opponent doing here? I swear to you, this is not a bot. I am 99% sure this is not a bot. I will just go for the blackjack now. The reason I go for the blackjack and then go last with the musketeer is because I don't imagine she's gonna do 8 damage with the buckshot if I don't go last. So I'm just gonna do this, get rid of the arbalist turn, and then I'm going to buckshot. He's still going to heal, so it's going to be fine for this arbalist, but I still like this move because, you know, she's in position 1, she's getting bullied, and I'm overall, you know, just having a good time here. So, against WD, would you imagine that? Having a good time against WD, it's not every day you say that. So they're gonna go for the heal there. I'm just going to click and drop yet another buckshot, so arbalist down to 0 again. And the Crusader is probably gonna heal, but after he heals I have Blackjack, but Blackjack might not deal enough damage. That is my biggest concern here. If Blackjack doesn't deal enough damage, I won't be able to get the kill until round 3, which would be really unfortunate. I do get to go first round 3, but yeah, it's not gonna do enough damage. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. That means I have to go for finish him instead. It is unfortunate, but yeah, Blackjack just doesn't do enough damage. Sadly, the Houndmaster doesn't have like this damage move, kind of like, you know, every single other character in the roster have. Even the Plague Doctor has Incision, but the only thing that the doggy gets is just Hound's Rush. But you have to be kind of in the back to use it. He just doesn't do direct damage. He's not a direct damage character. I'm actually going to go for Manacles on my Bounty Hunter. That's surprising. It fails. Man, this Abomination has been disappointing. That is a very disappointing Abomination if I've ever seen one. I think that with that, I'm probably just going to mark the Bounty Hunter and shoot him. There's really nothing else I should be doing here. This arbalist is going to die, but she's going to die to a finish him, not a blackjack or a sniper shot or anything of the likes. I don't have to... One thing that could be scary here, though, is if she moves back twice, and then the Bounty Hunter moves forward, just to try and save her from the finish him. But if that happens, then, you know, I'll just go for the sniper shot now, and then I'll probably still get the death blow. She's actually going to flare, she's going to get rid of the mark. That's a smart move, I suppose. But I can still shoot here, and it's still going to hurt. I'm going to shoot the Abomination. Of course, it hurts for the least amount, almost the least amount possible. But he's still down to pretty much being a one-tap from going to Death's Door. Can you imagine winning against the Halo comp and WD while using absolutely no heals? I guess this team doesn't need heals in terms of the damage only. The damage only healing, 0 healing challenge, because for starters, you don't like healing with this team. You like killing your opponent's characters. This is one of the least healing teams. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But okay, we'll manage. Yeah, this is one of the teams that heals the least, but another thing is that it doesn't really do anything else. I guess the only downside you have is you can't use Hound's Area anymore, because it is sometimes good. Most of the time it kind of sucks, most of the time you're not really expecting to use it, but do you get to push? Okay, you do get to push. That's a bit unfortunate for me, but I'll accept it. Now I'm actually gonna go for a bit of a funny move here. I'm gonna go for a double Bola. Bola into Bola just to bring the Abomination down to 0. I don't get to go first next round anymore, but I will be able to just stun him at this door. Oh, I rhymed. So I'm hoping that that just wins me the match here, potentially, if I get a kill on him. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that is gonna hurt, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't heal, I can't do anything of the likes. I could try to go for a stun on this Bounty Hunter, but I think that would be a little bit overzealous. Can you imagine that I actually pushed the Abomination with his 65 move resistance, so now I don't actually get the kill on him? Yeah, that's fun. That's funny. That do be quite funny. How am I going to do this then? That's actually a bit unfortunate for me. With the Bounty Hunter gone, I'm gonna go for the oh, 3 to 5 damage. What a joke. What a joke that I roll for 3. I see how it is with your Circus. I see how it is. With the crit too. Oh, this was going so well until it wasn't. Oh man, I don't think I can win this match anymore. That is unfortunate. Okay, that helps. That helps a fair bit. A double push again, but not even the Bounty Hunter corpse remaining. Yeah, this match started going south when the Arbalist was gone with a crit. That's when it started going south. But now, how in the hell am I gonna kill this Abomination? I no longer have a finisher character. I need some RNG on my side. I need some heavy RNG on my side if I still want to win this one. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try, but it's gonna be rough. Come on, Mr. Opponent. The play is obvious. The play is quite obvious. That's not the play. They do go for it, but that's not the play I would have gone for, personally. Surprised they do that. Quite surprised they do that. Do I wanna... I have a few moves. Yes, Shepherd Doggy, you do have a few moves. Well, I'm gonna go for the bullet move first. So let's just do that. Abomination is now at death's door. And I'm gonna have 2 chances of getting the death ball on him. One of them is gonna be a stun as well, so I'm hoping that even if I don't get the 25 or the 40, the 25% stun chance goes through, so I'm able to just win that way. That's a lot of damage for a finish him against 5 prot, but I don't know, I guess I'll accept it. Now I'm just gonna go for the buckshot and the 25. Voila, that's very helpful. Now I should be winning this match again. How quickly the tide turns. It's so funny because one moment I'm losing, the other moment I'm winning, the other moment I'm losing, the other moment I'm winning. I never know what's going on. You never know what's going on, do you? I'm just going to mark this Crusader here, and I'm probably going to die. But at least I'm going to bring him down with me. Yeah, the Arbalest is screwed here. It's probably going to be a Holy Lance into the Arbalest, but if that happens, I'll guard. I'll definitely guard in this situation if there's a Holy Lance into the Arbalest. Thankfully, I can still guard. You know, it's only no healing and only damage moves if you're being offensive. You can still use guards, you can still use, like, I don't know, like bolster, you can still use invigorating vapors. No regen, though. The regen counts as healing. What? They go Holy Lance on the Musketeer. Well, I don't even need to think this twice then, I just go aim shot here. Surprising that they're spreading the damage around playing with their WD. This is a very weird WD my opponent has, by the way. It's the darkest one opponent, but I mean, Rite of Execution Crusader, come on, why are you doing this? This person is just traumatized from missing all those 80% stun, 80% hit chances with their stunning blows. So now they're bringing Rite of Execution on the Crusader, but that just means that your stuns are going to be garbage. You don't want that. You want your stuns to be good, not garbage. Okay, in this situation, I have a bit of a choice. I could sacrifice my Arbalest, or I could not. Yeah, that's the choice I'm given here. I could sacrifice or I could not. How wise of you, Shepherd Doggy. How wise of you to go for to say such knowledge. I think I don't sacrifice. If I don't sacrifice, yeah, we don't sacrifice here. We don't sacrifice. I was thinking it through, because now what the Crusader could do is, if he heals, I'll just shoot him and it'll be fine, because then I'll still have the Houndmaster turn. So I think it should be fine. I'll have the Houndmaster turn to stun him after he heals. If he doesn't heal, instead goes for the Holy Lance on the Musketeer, brings her down to 0. I'll be able to use my Musketeer's final action with the Buckshot to try and get the death on the Crusader. Even if it doesn't work, then I'll be able to go for the Blackjack and I'll probably still win this. And that is what my opponent does here. Now, thankfully though, it doesn't do enough damage. It does 15 damage, which is close but no cigar. So now I get to just go for the sniper shot on this Crusader, and the bounty hunter still can't go for a move that will just get rid of me, right? Still can't do that. Still can't do that. I'm honestly considering just doing nothing with my Musketeer, literally just passing my turn, or I guess just using ranging shots in this situation. I know it looks silly. I know it looks silly, but trust me on this one. He has 30 HP. I need to get rid of it. How long until the Abomination Corpse goes away? It should be a while, right? It should be a while, I think. Yeah, I have a crit buff here, don't I? Yeah, so pretty much me being a Testor doesn't matter because I got the crit buff from getting the crit death blow. Please don't get a crit finish him. That's going to... That would ruin my day right then and there, but thankfully that doesn't happen, so I get to just go for the sniper shot here. 19 to 33, I roll for 31, and now he's at this door. I still have the stuns, I still have a guard up, and this is literally the same situation from last match, just the bounty hunter remaining, and I still have a Houndmaster and an Arbalest. The Arbalest is guarded, and the Houndmaster is just kind of difficult to kill. Literally the same situation from playing against the hero comp. That's actually really funny. Well, Bounty Hunter, what are you going to do? You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. What can you do, really? Well, there's a funny little white flag over there. Oh, that's too good. That is too good. Do we risk it again? You know what? I risk it again. It doesn't matter anymore. We get the death blow, and that is going to be GG for my opponent. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Hope all y'all's days are going amazing, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!